Hi, so this is my very first video I'm doing, and this one is for Sarah Morgan with her questions about having a pregnancy with SLE Lupus. And I just wanted to go over what I found. And what I found was on mollysfund.org, which is a great resource for anybody with lupus. The first thing she asked was, did lupus cause her to have fertility issues? Now, it's saying right here, many lupus patients absolutely can have a successful pregnancy. That being said, the risk can be inherently higher for women suffering with SLE. The healthier you are at the time of the conception, the better chances for a healthy pregnancy, delivery, and baby. So, with that being said, I don't know if lupus itself can cause that problem, but maybe at the time that you were trying to conceive or hoping to conceive ever, you maybe been in a flare-up. And also, I do want to say personally, you got to remember, because you are chronically ill, your body wants to fight for what it needs to survive before anything else. So if you're really, really sick, because I know you have pulmonary hypertension as well. So if you're really sick with pulmonary hypertension as a woman, it can actually throw you into menopause because your body wants to fight to live versus, periods and stuff. That's not important. So, I want to make sure your liver is functioning, your heart is functioning before anything else. So, like I said, with you being chronically ill, I think personally, in my opinion, that it could, even though it says many lupus patients absolutely can have a successful pregnancy. Now, with that, having that being said, of course, I have pulmonary hypertension and lupus. So I think I was lucky to have my son, but when I was pregnant, I tried to give birth to him, abort him when I was 4 months. My body just wasn't trying to keep him. So I had to be hospitalized for 2 months before having him. And then while I was in there for 2 months, I still had him early, and we both almost died during delivery. But I'm very thankful I have him. He's my only one. Biologically, of course, my stepdaughter, which she's my daughter too. But anyway, let's go on to the second question. Let's see here. So Sarah wanted to know if she will ever be tanned, if she can sit in the sun, even though apparently she's in remission right now from lupus. Now, I can tell you personally with myself, even light bulbs bother me. Any of the fluorescent, it can bother me. Now, the smaller ones I don't notice so much with me, but like when I went to a basketball game, the kids' schools were, having a game, and I sat there underneath these bright lights for like an hour or two. I don't remember how long. All I know is I was so sick by the time I left, and I broke out with hives everywhere, and I couldn't figure out why. I wasn't in the sun. Then I realized, oh yeah, those lights. So unfortunately, the best solution for you would not be the sun. If you want to get tan, I would suggest using some kind of tanning, going to a tanning salon and getting a spray tan. I know that sounds really lame, and you see certain people wearing that, but if you really, really want to be tan, then that's what you should do. I would not go into the sun personally, like on a hot day, a sunny day. You need to wear sunscreen because that UV exposure really, really messes things up. The last time I had a huge exposure, I lost all my hair on top, so I'm going to now have to wear a wig, and I'm sorry in this video you're seeing a teddy bear because I'm not prepared for camera yet. But I will. I'll get, better at this, I hope. Anyway, so they're saying this woman, she's on her own blog spot. It's called lupusloopblogspot.com. And she's talking about a tan. And she says, here it is, that ever sought after tip. If you want a sun-kissed skin with the sickening effects of photosensitivity, without the sickening effects of photosensitivity, use a self-tanner. There are several at-home options available now, and the quality will amaze you. There are a few tricks to use when starting out to get foolproof tan. First, choose a tanner that darkens gradually, so you build your color over time, making streaks and mistakes nearly impossible. Second, start out light. You don't want to overdo it. The goal is to look natural, not a tanorexic member of Jersey Shore. Third, always wash your hands with soap and water if you are using a rub-on lotion type. And finally, shop around, ask questions, get the product that you will be most confident using. I also say, because we are so sensitive, and I don't know how sensitive you are, but I have weird reactions sometimes to different things, just look at the ingredients. Make sure they're good ingredients. More organic is probably the best way to go, especially, with lupus, everything's crazy. So the other option she's saying is for a fast tan is to visit a tanning salon and you have a spray tan. Spray tans are very nice for special events or when you need a quick turnaround. And I actually like this idea better because you're not stuck with something on your, turning color. Like it is what it is. It's like sprayed on. It's one color, one-dimensional kind of thing, instead of hoping that this lotion isn't going to keep getting darker or oranger. I've never used them, but I have certainly seen people use them. It looks pretty funny when it's really bad. So I hope this helps. And right here it's saying never use tanning beds because the ultraviolet lights in there are probably way worse than sitting in the sun. So it's excessive ultralight, especially the UVB sun burning rays. So it can cause lupus lesions to appear or make existing lupus lesions worse. So like I was saying, I got them on my head and they scarred over. So now the hair follicles are dead. You don't want to do that. It's not worth it. So if you really want to be tan, I think her suggestions are pretty obvious, but otherwise I would just rock being light. It doesn't matter. I'm personally not light, but I'm not dark. But some people are really fair. Like my stepdaughter, she's got an alabaster coloring, which I would kill for, but whatever. Anyway, you guys have a nice day, and I hope this really helped you. Any more questions, just let me know. All right, take care. Bye.